Hello everybody, this is Sandeep here. We are going to talk about the contracts management here. Contracts being one of the very critical areas. Many people are ignoring this, but I would like to tell you contracts management is one of the very important subject. Particularly in the construction line, what actually these two companies are coming together for what reason, right? How they are binding with each other. For example, there is one particular project, who is responsible for what kind of payment and all the other things are there connected to these two companies are very important. Many a times and many cities are happening, like particularly in Gujarat, Surat area and many other areas actually, there is no contract. So ultimately what happens is, Zaban ka qimat, like that. So everything is fine. So fine will happen. But in some places, suppose if the building got some problem, or if the designing issue has happened, or if there is illegal issues has happened, or if there is a COVID kind of situation or war kind of situation happens actually, then nobody is responsible. That kind of things is happening. Particularly in the civil engineering, contracts management is very important. What is contracts management? What type of contracts are there? What type of how to draft a contract? How if there is a negotiations are happening, how to do the negotiations? How to do the sign off? How to make sure that the change of the contract versions would be there. At the same time, how to change the drafts. How many people are connected with the contracts. Many things are there, and everything can be done with the automation. Okay, there are so many tools and techniques are there through which I can create a contract, a draft contract that will be given to 2-3 people who are going to be the party of this. Then these people, based on this particular norm will be there, and please change this, so they will change this kind of thing. So everything is dynamic actually on the screen you will be getting. So you'll save a lot of time basically. That how are you going to deal with this company or this particular project and all. Actually you will save quite a lot of time in handling. You will save quite a lot of time in going there and convincing and all. Actually at the same time, whatever we are thinking, whatever we are anticipating, everything is there black and white in front of you guys. Alright, so contracts management is very important. Otherwise the project will go to the dispute, will go to the court. Nobody would like to do that. Many times 10 years minimum has gone. Like if you want to go to the high court, 10-15 years has completely gone. Nothing is happening on the site. You keep fighting, I'll keep fighting. That kind of thing is there. Particularly in land records, particularly in the revenue areas. At the same time, you will see that in the construction areas, many projects have come and become a bunkhead. Many things are happening because of the improper management, improper contracts. So if you do the proper contracts, and not just the contracts, the contract management, the automated contracts management, so you will see that what will happen. Particularly in US, what is happening actually, the two companies are coming together, they will have a proper exit clause. So if you want to be party apart from each other, how do you make sure that you disclose, you close the deal? But in India, we don't deal with that. Contracts are considered to be like a marriage, like Sato Janam Ka Rishta and all actually. But we need to make sure that, marriage is a different thing and contract is a different thing. Yes, the relationships are there, but at the same time, we need to see the, individual interest also. And ultimately what happens is they end up into the, in the legal parameters. So in order to stop all this, the contracts management also has got a lot of scope. Okay, and what type of contracts are there, how to deal with that, what are the tools are there, how to manage the contract. At one particular moment, every day you can make 20 different contracts given to those 20 different parties, and who is signing, who is changing the draft, who wants to do what. Those iterations can be done, and you will win how to make more number of contracts and win more number of projects for your company. Right, so this is all about the contracts management. If you really want to know more, please click the link which is given in the description box below. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.